Breaking news tonight.
Thanks for tuning in.
Good evening and thanks for joining us.
Good morning and thank you for tuning in to DITV.
Good morning and thank you for tuning in. I'm Becca Scadden.
This is DITV, the student-run broadcast that has been serving the University of Iowa community for almost 15 years. And every day, a group of aspiring media professionals produce a live broadcast that is recognized around the state and the country. But how do we get our show on the air every morning at 8:30? It actually starts the night before. The producers are in charge of everything you see in the show, from stories to videos and even packages. They have a hand in choosing what is going in the show and where you'll see it. But perhaps the most important job of a producer is finding that magic number, 14 minutes and 30 seconds. To get the timing right is really a magic act in itself. Across the studio, our technical directors prepare any graphics or video the show needs. The control room may seem calm now, but all that will change in the morning. The crew arrives at 7:30, an hour before the show. Anchors touch up their makeup and straighten their ties, while the news director and producer makes any changes to the script. Often just minor wording adjustments, but sometimes entire stories. Meanwhile, the lights, cameras, and audio are all tested and thoroughly checked to make sure everything looks and sounds great. We run through the headlines, arguably the hardest part of the show. And during these moments, the energy is light and fun. But once 8:30 hits on the clock, it's all business.
Coming up on DITV, the Daily Iowan met with UI President Bruce Harold for an exclusive interview. Hear what he had to say about the Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Action
For the next 14 and a half minutes, everyone must work together to get this show on the air. Producers follow the script and keep the time. The cameras hit their marks, audio keeps the levels in check, and Clipstore is in charge of all the media on the screen. All of these people look to the technical director, who punches and calls the show, making everything you see and hear possible.
All right, take it.
Well, I'm beginning
20 seconds on
20 seconds on the side.
It can be nerve-wracking, but when a show is clean, full of content, and on time, it can be extremely rewarding. And if we don't like it, there's always tomorrow. Because news never sleeps. And neither do we. For DITV, I'm Anthony Caligiuri.